Hello, everybody. So I made a mistake, an honest mistake, when I shipped out an item. A buyer by the name of Jason purchased a video game for the PlayStation 3, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, from me on eBay. What I didn't realize at the time is that I actually had multiple variations of the same game listed to eBay, and when I shipped the item out, I shipped the wrong version of the game. So, Jason, I am sorry that I shipped you out the wrong game. I should have caught this when I was actually making the packing up video, as you'll now see here. And I noticed on eBay they had another sale. So I'm just going to do another quick packing video for this order. And then I'm going to send this video to that buyer so they can see how their item was packed up. So we got an order for Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the PlayStation 3. We got the manual, which looks very nice and clean as seen in the pictures on the listing. We got the disc inside of a little paper sleeve. I got it sealed, showing the date that I last tested it. It takes roughly anywhere from like 20 to 45 minutes to rip test PlayStation 3 games, depending on their size. Just like Blu-rays, they can take a long time due to the amount of data that's actually on the physical disc. So it's not something I do every single time, but I do it for items that I want to list to eBay. And that's just, it's just one of those things where it gives me peace of mind knowing that, okay, I've tested it on my personal equipment. In this case, a PlayStation 3 Super Slim, which has been modified to run a program called MC Mon, which allows me to create ISO images of physical discs that I have, which essentially takes the entire contents of the disc from start to finish and puts it onto the hard drive of my PlayStation 3 Super Slim. This is a great benefit to me as a reseller because it allows me to physically test the entire contents of the disc and not just put it into my console and do a load test and play the game for a few moments. Sure, I could just as easily plug this game into a PlayStation 3 without any issues, but when I can do a full data integrity check on the actual disc at the same time legitimately, why not do that? I also use a JFJ Easy Pro in order to polish all the discs to the best of my ability. Whether it be like a Xbox One, Xbox 360, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. I polish all my discs and I rip test every single disc. You can see example videos on my YouTube channel about how I actually do the ripping process. Due to the time of day it is, like it's currently 11:30 at night. I do want to get some sleep so I can do a bunch more listings tomorrow. So I just wanted to do this quick video showing how I'm going to be packing up Jason's order. So we got Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We got the manual, the disc inside of its paper sleeve, and I put the disc in between the manual, and that's just to offer an additional layer of protection to the physical disc. So what we're going to do is we're simple, just grab a bubble mailer. In this case, it is a eBay branded one. So we'll grab the disc case, put it inside there. We're going to seal that up. And I've never really trusted the self-sealing feature of pretty much any bubble mailer after having a few pop open on me during shipping. So ever since then, it's like I always just been taking another label, which in this case shows my Facebook link, eBay link, and saying to check me out on YouTube. And I just put that on the back to help keep that top seal nice and closed. Obviously, then I take Jason's shipping label. This is being sent to, let me just move this over a little bit here. That's where it's going. So that's what I got on this label here, assuming my camera will focus on that. Which it doesn't seem to want to do for whatever reason. That's the drawback of using the equipment that you have available to do a YouTube video. It doesn't always want to work. So we're going to put his shipping label onto the package. Then I get my trusty Dymo shipping scale. I get a shipping weight. In this case, it's 160 grams, so it's going to cost me. What was the cost of those 2 stamps? All right, $3.84 to ship this game out. So we're just going to take some Canada Post stamps off the rolls of stamps that I have. And now this package is ready to be shipped out. It's nice and sealed. It's well protected inside the bubble mailer. The disc is inside of its own sleeve, so it's not going to get pop loose during shipping and being like tossing around inside the package. So that's nicely packed up. So again, Jason, thank you very much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Just so you know, this total for this order came out to $19.21 after tax. eBay fees alone were $2.66. Is that 66? Let me just zoom in here. Yeah, $2.60. So after eBay fees, I got $14.34. If I load up the calculator and I take $14.34 minus, or no, let's take the cost of shipping, actual cost of shipping first. So we got $1.92 stamp. Is it $1.92 or $1.94? It's $1.94 stamp, plus a 92-cent stamp, plus another 92-cent stamp. That equals $3.78 to physically ship this out with Canada Post letter mail. So let's see here, $14.34 minus. I'm left with, after eBay fees and, oh yeah, I forgot to take off the cost of a bubble mailer. So I'm realistically left with roughly $10.25 after eBay fees for the cost of this item to ship out. Which isn't bad, I'm happy with that. Now, just so you're aware, if we were to use a tracked shipping method with Canada Post, and I purchased that label through eBay, here's what it would have cost to actually ship out. $24.60. Let's update this shipping weight here before we actually quote numbers out here. So we're going to round that up to 200 grams. Right, 25, 18, and that's going to be 2 centimeters thick. Yeah, $24.60 to ship this out via Canada Post. That's what Canada Post wants to ship with tracking, and that is why I'm trying to offer a free shipping method. Because obviously, when you pay like was it $19 for this item plus shipping before eBay fees, and when it's going to cost $24.60 to ship out with tracking, that's not realistic and reasonable, and that's why I use Canada Post letter mail. So I greatly appreciate your support, your honesty, and your feedback on eBay once you have time to get this package and inspect it and play it. Thank you very much for your support, Jason. I greatly appreciate it. So I wish you all the best, and I look forward to hearing from you in the future. Bye. Oh, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, of course, eBay Canadian Brick Cafe. Links in the description down below. So I got the correct item inside this bubble mailer here. Inside this bubble mailer, you'll see a red bubble mailer. The Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game case, manual, and disc are inside the red bubble mailer. Inside of this white mailer, the red mailer is ready for you to take your game out of and then put the incorrect game into that, seal it up, drop it off in the Canada Post red box so you can return it back to me. There's already stamps on the package inside this, so you don't have to worry about paying for return shipping. I'm doing that, and as soon as I get that the incorrect game that I shipped you initially back, What I'm going to do is I want to find one of the loose disc-only PlayStation 3 games that I have in my collection. I want to test that game, put it into a package, and make sure I get that out to you as fast as I can. Anyway, thank you very much for coming to me, letting me know about my mistake. Again, I am sorry about that. I always try to put checks into place, and that's when I make these videos. But obviously, between trying to find the time to, pack all my daily orders up as fast as I can, create videos similar to this, and edit those videos and get things to Canada Post before 4 o'clock, some things do slip through the cracks, like in this case here. So again, I am very sorry that I sent you out the wrong game, but I do appreciate you allowing me to make things right. Anyway, I'm going to now get this package out to Canada Post as fast as possible so that you can get the correct item as fast as I can get it to you. Anyway, all the best. Again, I appreciate you letting me know about my mishap and allowing me the chance to make things right. Okay, just because in the last video I didn't quite show how much Canada Post actually wanted to charge to ship, we're just going to re-record that and add it to the video I'm going to be sending to Jason. Again, Jason, I am apologizing. I am sorry that I sent you out the wrong item. It was super late at night when I got your order, and I packed your order, and I was exhausted. I didn't have my glasses on. I couldn't actually really read the screen. Again, that's no excuse, but I just wanted to apologize for the mistake. If your order was to be shipped out via Canada Post, if we zoom in here, we can see Canada Post wanted $24.42 to ship this item out to you. Which is obviously very expensive. If I was to use FedEx Ground, it would have cost $26.57 to ship to you. So I pull up my calculator here. So with the last order, the way I shipped it to you, I ended up getting to keep $10.25. With the cost of sending the correct item back to you and prepaying for the return postage, that's minus $4.94 stamps, so minus 1.94 minus 1.94 minus 1.94 minus 1.94 minus the cost of additional bow mailers. I realistically get to keep $2 and we'll say 20 cents after all is said and done. So again, Jason, I do apologize for the mistake I made with shipping out your order originally, and I'd like to thank you for allowing me the time and the ability to fix my mistake, fix my blunder, and to make things right. Again, thank you very much for your support. I greatly appreciate it, even if I'm losing money at this point for the cost of this order. Anyway, thank you very much. All the best to you, and I hope you get the replacement game in a timely manner, as well as be able to ship the incorrect item back to me with the package that I included in the secondary package. All the best to you, my friend. I wish you the best. Thanks again.